Word of Faith Family Worship Cathedral is blessed to have you as part of our family. When we come together for worship and fellowship at our facilities, we have a responsibility to ensure the safety of each of our members, guests, and staff. Therefore, we ask for a few minutes of your time to familiarize you with our emergency procedures.
Woo! It's hot in here. It's hot in here.
Additionally, we would like to remind you that Word of Faith has a strict no-carry policy prohibiting weapons on our campus. In the event of an emergency requiring an evacuation, such as a fire, gas leak, or bomb threat, the building alarm system will be activated. Please adhere to the following protocols. Take all alarms seriously and proceed to the nearest exit. Trained Word of Faith ministry servants will guide you toward the designated areas outside the building. There are 3 large parking lots on the Word of Faith campus. Each lot is identified by signage indicating a direction, north, south, or east, a color, black, purple, or gold, and a letter indicating the section A through R. In an emergency evacuation, follow the trained Word of Faith ministry servant to the far side of the nearest parking lot. Those seated in the main sanctuary should move quickly and take loved ones by the hand. Leave all non-essential personal items behind. Ministry servants will help guide you to your nearest exit. Word of Faith ministry servants will also be available to assist the evacuation of those with special needs. If you are seated in our overflow areas, which include the fellowship hall and the chapel, please follow the ministry servants in the front and or back of the room and proceed to the nearest exit toward the north or south parking lots. In the event of an emergency, should you be located outside any of the aforementioned areas, please follow signage and proceed to the nearest exit. All children who were checked into the Cathedral Nursery and the Life Training Center Children's Ministry will be evacuated and taken to the family reunification areas in the east and south parking lots, respectively. To ensure the children's safety, parents must adhere to the following procedures. As a regular precaution, every child entering the children's ministry must be registered into the Kid Check system. Once checked in, a name tag and guardian receipt will be printed. Affix the name tag to your child's exterior clothing and always escort them to their class. In the event of an emergency, after following the direction of the ministry servant in your area, move swiftly to the family reunification areas. If your child was in the Cathedral Nursery, proceed to pole marker C in the east parking lot. If your child was in the Life Training Center Children's Ministry, proceed to pole marker N in the south parking lot. Please do not try to retrieve a child from the Cathedral Nursery or the Life Training Center Children's Ministry during the evacuation. Please follow ministry servant instructions. For security reasons, children will only be released to the parent or guardian presenting the guardian receipt and proper identification. It is important for each parent to know where their child can be found. Lost children will be brought to the family reunification area and will only be released to a parent or guardian with proper identification. Please adhere to these procedures as we want to ensure the safety of your children and to reunite families as soon and as safely as possible. During and following an emergency, please keep abreast of any updates via Word of Faith ministry servants, the Word of Faith website, and the Word of Faith app and social media pages. While most evacuations will occur on campus, there may be circumstances which require evacuation to the Riverside epicenter. Children will be taken to the commotion and cave areas, while all other adults occupy the other designated areas. The second type of emergency may require a different response. If there is an active assailant on the Word of Faith campus, the first course of action is to quickly evacuate the building to the far side of the nearest parking lot. Specially trained Word of Faith staff will activate to confront and stop the assailant. whether in the sanctuary or another part of the building. As you exit, please remember to leave all personal items behind. Identify the possible escape routes, including those routes accessible for disabled individuals. Avoid elevators. Take others with you as you evacuate, but do not stay behind if others choose not to go. Once you reach a safe area, call 911. If evacuating to the nearest parking lot is not a feasible option, find the safest place available to hide.
Man, go on. Just my spot. Move. Go find your own spot.
Safe places include those that provide concealment and cover. Look for places with thick walls and few windows. Lock all doors to the room. Barricade the doors with heavy furniture. Close and lock all windows. Close all blinds and window coverings. Turn off the lights. Silence all electronic devices. Remain still and silent. Hide along the wall closest to the exit, but out of view from the hallway. This will allow possible escape if the assailant enters the room. If possible, use strategies to silently communicate with first responders about the status of the room's occupants.
Yo, Facebook Live, baby.
Remain in place until you are given an all clear by identifiable law enforcement personnel. As a last resort, if neither running nor hiding are viable options, adults in immediate danger should consider using aggressive force with any available items to confront the assailant. Items found in the facility, such as fire extinguishers and chairs, can be utilized to bring the assailant down. Once the assailant is down, make no attempts to touch, move, or handle the weapon used by the assailant. During an emergency situation, Cobb County Police may restrict automobile and foot traffic in and around our campus. Once officers determine that the situation has been contained, an all-clear signal will be given. At that time, it will be safe for you to return to the building. In the event of a medical emergency, please contact an usher or hostess. Trained medical staff are present in the sanctuary to assist. As our community outreach continues to provide services for people adversely affected by natural disasters, we would like to encourage you and your family to develop an emergency plan for your home. If you would like more information about the Word of Faith emergency procedures and preparedness resources, please visit our website at woffamily.org. Thank you for your time and attention.